Hey guys, for this first video of Goth Girl Beauty, I am going to be showing you how to do your eyebrows, which doesn't really sound like it's that complicated, but I struggled for years trying to be able to do it, and already did one side, and I'm not the best at makeup, never said I was, but this is what works for me. Obviously, I do more makeup than just my eyebrows, and eyebrows is just the first step I do before foundation, concealer, all of that. And usually after I do my eyebrows, I conceal it, but today I'm not going to because I'm just going to make this short and simple, super easy. But like as I said, this side's done, and I have naturally brown hair, but goth, all black, yeah. So I used some eyeshadow to fill in some of it, but I left this eyebrow, this little weird thing, all blank, so you can watch me do it. Should have done that side first because this is my good side. But from the back, like, it looks pretty good. I have a little bit of an arch and it goes down. It's not too bushy. It's definitely not too bushy in the front. Like, it's pretty smoothed out. So I have this. This is to like brush the hairs, kind of get them where you want them. Some people use brow gel. I use it sometimes, but I have really little eyelashes. Not eyelashes. I have really little eyebrows, and so I don't really need it. Like, if you have bigger eyebrows like I used to use some brow gel and wipe them down. It's just clear. I have this, which is a little brow razor, which kind of goes over like the top, and I did it on this side, but I'm gonna look in the mirror up here, and I don't really have a lot of hair, but this is just a little razor to get rid of all the unwanted hairs. Gotta be careful here because you will cut your eyebrows off, just like I have plenty of times. I don't know why I keep saying eyelashes. This is insane. What? Like, these are my eyelashes, these are my eyebrows. Why can't I get it right? Okay. I have this little Ardell Stroke-A-Brow feathering pen that I picked up at Marshall's for about $4. And this is what I've been using a lot, and I'm obsessed with it. I have this little black eyeshadow, it's just Maybelline. I think this was like $2. That I use to get my eyebrows nice and dark. And I use this little brush to apply. It's like a little angled eyebrow brush. Some people use this for eyeliner, but I am not advanced. I cannot do that. Okay, and I have a mirror right behind me, and I'm kind of blind, so I'm gonna be like zooming in because I can't see anything. So yeah, this is just Ardell. I really like this, and it's soft black. This was so cheap. Literally, this was so cheap. My little brushes, they're so cheap. Like this little Morphe brush, I really love Morphe. Like, the brushes are really great. It had another side to it, but it broke. I mean, I guess they're not that great. I really like e.l.f. brushes. I just didn't know what my e.l.f. brush was. So I'm gonna take this little feathering pen, and I feel like people use this completely differently than I do, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's okay. So I just kind of start out by getting where there's hair kind of near the ends to just kind of fill it in. And as you see, I don't really have like an in brow, and I didn't really have one over here, and I kind of just smudged makeup on it, like whatever. Because honestly, no one's that close to my face. I don't really care what it looks like. I just want to have cute brows. And you kind of go under like the line, like how there's a line there of just your natural brow, which I'd already shaved a little underneath, and I try to keep my eyebrows trimmed and nice. But the little razor tool I showed you is really good for managing your eyebrows, that way you don't have to go through the whole plucking thing. And I have a little eyebrow cutter if my eyebrows get too long, and I can just snip. Because let's be honest, we all hate plucking our eyebrows because it hurts really bad. And then what? Well, there we go. I think I'm running out of this, but you see how I made a little line, or maybe I'm just not doing it. right. Like, am I missing the memo? You know, I'm having technical difficulties, but I've also had this for a long time, so I really would not be surprised. Oh no, it's not out, it's working. I'm just stupid. And then I just kind of make my own little curve to make it go down, and see, it's matching the other side. Obviously it's not as dark because I'm just starting out. This is just my baseline. And then I just kind of brush in, nothing too fancy, and I literally just do that. Like, that's what I do. I do that to get the baseline, and I kind of feather it in. I definitely use this wrong. It's okay. It was like $3 or $4. I don't even remember. I looked it up right before this video. Don't remember. But that's okay. And the whole point of like the whole new age goth girl makeup, just dark. I mean, it doesn't really, like, there's not like a certain way to do it. I like my little simple makeup. Some people go way out. Some people can do all those cool designs in their eyeliner, and I'm just like, good for you, girl. Good for you, because I cannot. I am terrible at it. So I'm gonna take this little brush. It's dirty because my boyfriend put some Halloween makeup on with it a couple months ago. And I'm just gonna get the little tip, and then I'm gonna tap it. And then I'm just gonna go over the line I made and make it dark. Trust me, it won't look like that forever. Trust the process, trust the process. I don't know, actually, I don't even think I'm trusting the process. And then I always go over like the bottom right there. But I don't do the top, like I don't do all of it because I'm trying to avoid the whole like boxy brows. Because Lord knows every little middle school girl used to do those back in my day and age. And I am guilty of that. And I take this, sorry, I keep doing it before I'm even explaining. I just take this and I kind of brush through it, make sure the hairs are nice and where I want them. And I kind of go over it with my finger because I'm lazy. And I usually do conceal them, but not really feeling it. And it's really not that important. Plus, concealing takes a lot of time. And who has time for that? Literally nobody. Like, we're college students. Who has time for that? Not me. Does it look like I have time for that? I got like 10 other homework assignments. But I'm gonna just brush through. And I'm gonna check it out in the mirror. And I'm gonna brush a little more. And then my hairs are getting kind of long, so I probably should have cut them before this video. But it's a-okay. And then I can tell this eyebrow is a little darker than this one, so I'm just gonna go right back over it with this eyeshadow, because who says you can't use it on your eyebrows? Not me, girly. You do you. I'm doing me. You do you. And this time I'm kind of just brushing up. I am not a good talker, so I don't really know what to talk to you guys about. And then I take this brush again and I brush through it, and then I sometimes go through it with my finger. I just want to make sure I don't have those blocky eyebrows, because those are the worst. I'm gonna smear eyeshadow on my forehead. I can't really see in here. This lighting's not that great. So this one, what I did is I kind of forgot the arch, so it looks kind of weird. So I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, don't forget your arch, y'all, because then your eyebrows will really look weird. There we go. Got that nice arch going on. And then I just brush. I make the weirdest faces when I do this. I feel like every girl does. Or guy. It doesn't matter. anyone who wears makeup makes these weird faces. Don't try to lie to yourself. I don't know how all these fancy makeup people do it without making some weird faces, but I cannot. I really cannot. So, let me brush out the beginning, and then I'm gonna go over my brows one more time if my hair doesn't get in it. And then they look nice. I probably should conceal them, but that's just the beginning. Maybe next week I will talk about how to conceal them. I'm really not that great at that. Oh, but this is like the final, and then this eyebrow did turn out a little bit darker, but this eyebrow, my little pin thingy just didn't want to work with me. But these are the eyebrows. That's just the beginning. I know it looks a little weird because I don't have any other makeup on, so it's like, dang, she's painted her eyebrows black. I mean, yeah, I did, but I'll put more makeup on in these other videos, and keep in mind, it literally costs like less than $10 to do your eyebrows. So if you want to do them, then you can always do them. There's a lot of really good drugstore products. I do not ever recommend going out and buying like a $40 eyebrow thing, because who's got the money for that? And even if you do got the money, who wants to do that when there's so many good, affordable, cheap makeup products out there that you could literally get at a drugstore? But these are the eyebrows. Not the greatest, not the worst. They look a lot better with makeup on. But thank you for watching, and I will be back next week with maybe some concealing videos, or maybe if I can get my eyeliner perfectly for once in my life, I will have a tutorial about eyeliner. Even though, let's be honest, no one gets eyeliner right on the first time. It's okay to make mistakes, especially in makeup. And the whole point is just to be creative. But thank you. Have a good day, y'all.